The Taste of Dreams, a culinary odyssey of resilience and redemption. In the bustling streets of Manhattan's Chinatown, a young man stood at a precipice, his heart heavy with the weight of a family's legacy. James Wong, with a final click of the lock, closed the doors of his father's restaurant, a small haven of traditional Chinese cuisine that had withstood the test of time for generations. As he turned the key, a sense of betrayal washed over him, as if he were severing the very roots that connected him to his ancestors. The restaurant, a humble establishment nestled among the vibrant colors and bustling energy of Chinatown, had been a beacon of culinary excellence for 3 generations. But in an era where trends came and went with the swiftness of a gust of wind, it struggled to keep pace. Trendy fusion restaurants and ubiquitous fast food chains had cast a long shadow over this small, family-run business, threatening to extinguish the flame of tradition. James's father, a wise and understanding man, had retired, leaving the fate of the restaurant in his son's hands. "Times change, my boy," he had said with a gentle smile. "We must evolve or be left behind. It is the nature of progress." But James couldn't shake the feeling that he was abandoning the very essence of his family's identity, sacrificing excellence for the sake of convenience and modernity. That night, as he sat alone among the empty tables, the weight of his decision bore down on him like a 1,000-pound burden. His mind wandered back to his childhood, to the vibrant kitchen where his grandfather, a culinary maestro, had reigned supreme. The old man, with his gnarled hands and wise eyes, had transformed simple ingredients into culinary masterpieces, each dish a work of art that transcended taste. James recalled the way his grandfather would stand at the stove, his back straight and his eyes closed, as if in deep meditation. He would stir a pot with a gentle, rhythmic motion, his face a mask of concentration. "Every ingredient has a story," the old man would say, his voice soft yet commanding. "It is our duty as chefs to listen to their tales and bring them to life on the plate." As James pondered the future of the restaurant, a single thought consumed him. Could he honor his family's legacy while also embracing the demands of a changing world? The answer, he realized, lay not in selling the restaurant, but in transforming it, infusing it with a new spirit, while preserving the essence of its past. And so, James embarked on a journey that would take him across the vast and diverse landscape of China. For 6 long months, he traversed the country, immersing himself in the rich tapestry of Chinese cuisine. He sought out street vendors, their carts laden with aromatic spices and fresh ingredients, and learned from them the secrets of their trade. He knocked on the doors of humble homes, where mothers and grandmothers guarded ancient recipes like sacred treasures, and he listened intently as they shared their culinary wisdom. And in the gleaming kitchens of Michelin-starred restaurants, he observed master chefs at work, witnessing the fusion of tradition and innovation that defined modern Chinese cuisine. James documented his journey with the fervor of a scholar, filling notebook after notebook with recipes, techniques, and personal reflections. He learned of centuries-old cooking methods, passed down through generations, and discovered modern innovations that pushed the boundaries of culinary art. He tasted flavors that danced on his tongue, leaving him in awe of the infinite possibilities that lay within the realm of food. Upon his return to New York, James was a man transformed, his eyes sparkling with a newfound determination. He set about revitalizing the restaurant, infusing it with the essence of his journey. He kept the core recipes of his grandfather, those timeless classics that had defined the restaurant's identity, but he refined them, adding a modern twist that reflected the fusion of old and new. He reached out to local farmers, persuading them to grow traditional Chinese vegetables, rare and exotic ingredients that were difficult to find in the city. He forged partnerships, creating a unique farm-to-table experience that blended the authenticity of Chinese cuisine with the freshness of local produce. The menu, a carefully curated selection of dishes, became a bridge between the past and the present, a testament to the power of culinary innovation. But the road to success was not without its challenges. The renovation process was arduous and financially draining, pushing James to the brink of bankruptcy. Food critics, those arbiters of taste, ignored his early invitations, their silence a deafening blow to his confidence. Some nights he found himself serving a mere handful of customers, their presence a lonely reminder of the restaurant's struggle. Yet James persisted, his determination a force that could not be quelled. He treated each dish with the same meticulous care, whether he was preparing a meal for one discerning customer or a bustling crowd. He understood that excellence in cooking was not measured by the number of diners, but by the depth of one's passion and the respect shown to the ingredients and techniques. And slowly, as if awakened from a slumber, the city began to take notice. A food blogger, captivated by James's modern interpretation of his grandfather's legendary duck recipe, sang his praises on the digital airwaves, reaching a vast audience of hungry readers. A chance encounter with a famous chef who happened to dine at the restaurant and mentioned it in an interview brought a flurry of curious diners through the doors. James's dedication to excellence, his unique ability to honor tradition while embracing innovation, had captured the imagination of the culinary world. His passion, evident in every dish, spoke to a deeper truth, that cooking was not merely a means of sustenance, but a form of art, a way of connecting with the past while embracing the future. 3 years passed, each day a testament to James's unwavering commitment. And then, the moment he had dreamed of arrived. Wong's, the restaurant that had become a symbol of his family's legacy, was awarded its first Michelin star. The certificate, a shining testament to culinary excellence, took its place of honor on the wall, hanging proudly next to his grandfather's original menu, a bridge between the past and the future. But James knew that his true achievement lay not in this prestigious award, but in the cooking school he had established in the restaurant's basement. Here, in a space filled with the aroma of spices and the hum of eager students, he taught young chefs the importance of understanding their ingredients, their heritage, and their role in the culinary world. Excellence in cooking, he would tell his students, his voice filled with the weight of experience, is not merely about creating delicious food. It is about respect for the ingredients that nourish us, for the techniques that elevate our craft, for the heritage that shapes our identity, and for the customers who trust us with their palates. When we approach cooking with respect, innovation becomes a tool to honor tradition, not replace it. And so, James Wong, once a young man torn between the past and the future, had found his purpose. He had transformed his family's restaurant, not by erasing its history, but by infusing it with a new vitality, a fusion of tradition and innovation that captivated the hearts and palates of all who entered. In doing so, he had not only preserved his family's legacy, but had also inspired a new generation of chefs to embrace the taste of dreams, to cook with passion and respect, and to create culinary experiences that transcended the ordinary.